wrong that the song All Along the Watchtower is stuck in my head just because of Lucifer? All along the Watchtower, princes kept the view. Man, you gotta love the classics. Jimi Hendrix. Lucifer Season 5, Part 1? Yes, Part 1. Lucifer Season 5 is pretty much Lucifer's keeping an eye on the downstairs. And meanwhile, Chloe is having a hard time coping that he's gone, essentially. He's not coming back, and she's teaming up with the frickin' Maze. Yes, the frickin' Maze. And pretty much, they're doing bad stuff. But while Lucifer's downstairs, Michael, his twin brother, is running amok and stealing his life. And yeah, that's essentially the plot for 4 episodes, and it goes somewhere else. Man, I have a love-hate relationship with this season. Oh, wow. Lucifer Season 5 is okay. Okay, to say the least. I love the first 4 episodes, but in the middle, it gets boring. Like, it gets really boring because it takes some turns that it just essentially doesn't go well. Let's talk about Tom Ellis as Michael. He's great. I love him. He's like, oh, yes, Lucifer. He has hunchback. You think Michael's this almighty son, but he's not. And yeah, Tom Ellis is great once again as Lucifer. Chloe is great in the show. Maze has her own character arc that I really like. And I like Chloe's character arc because they come back to a character arc they left off in Season 2, talking about how essentially God put Chloe in the way of Lucifer. And I like that. I like how they're going back to plots and closing them out, and I like that. But Metadeel, man, he really shines in this show. Dan and Metadeel, they have been both my 2 favorite stories, and I like that. Maze is having an identity crisis, and essentially that's her character. It's alright. I like Maze. She's awesome in the show, and yeah. But where this show suffers is just the middle 3 episodes until episode 8, because it's only 8 episode part 1 of a season. And it's just suffers because you're like, okay, throw romantic drama in there, blah, 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 throw this, throw that, blah, blah, blah. But, man, where it really shines is the first 4 episodes and the last 2 episodes. Wow. That's where it goes awesome at. That's where I like this show at. It leaves on the coolest cliffhanger since Infinity War. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, they did that. They actually did that. They did something I thought they would never do. Awesome. But yeah, overall, guys, I have a love-hate relationship with Lucifer Season 5 Part 1. It's okay. But where this episode really shines is the first 4 episodes and the last 2 episodes. But in the middle, it's just extremely, extremely weak. But overall, Lucifer Season 5 Part 1, a B. But yeah, guys, it's really... yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. But they better throw Constantine in either Season 5 Part 2, or freaking Season 6. I want more Constantine, man! But yeah, that's all for this time. Punch that like button, face the like boss. See you guys in the next show. Bye-bye!